When I came through these doors, it's because I was in trouble.
On probation.
In front of a judge.
And even though I'm required to come here, it's the first time I feel safe.
Understood.
Smart.
Appreciated.
They gave me something to believe in.
To be proud of. Me.
These are the struggles for at-risk adolescents who strive for a brighter tomorrow. Their dreams are no different from their peers, but circumstance and misjudgment have unfortunately resulted in a much more challenging path. Our mission is to empower them to alter their destination. Founder and Chief Executive Director Samuel A. Costanzo has a very simple theory for bettering the lives of juvenile offenders who would otherwise face a perilous future.
Our philosophy is catch a kid doing something right. So when you come in the door, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to catch a kid doing something right, whether it's in a classroom, it's on a math test, whether it's on a football field, and you get a first down. We catch you doing something right, then we want to spread that all over your life.
The Academy schools offer young people a second chance at succeeding in life. Our goals for these young men and women go far beyond the classroom, where they can find an identity through the opportunities that we offer. We provide 4 unique environments designed to meet the various needs of each student. The Summit Academy is our private residential school for delinquent young men ages 14 through 18 in grades 9th through 12th. Sleepy Hollow Academy is a small residential school for female offenders ages 13 through 18 years. The Academy Charter School is the only high school in the country providing a first-rate education for an all-delinquent, economically challenged enrollment. The Academy Day Evening program provides after-school, community-based treatment services as a healthy alternative to residential placement. Our students want to achieve greatness, and it's the responsibility of our faculty and staff to help make those dreams a reality.
My favorite day every year is graduation, because our kids who are delinquents, who have committed a crime, their heroes in the past wore gold chains and drove stolen cars, carried guns, sold drugs. You'll see 353 kids at our graduation assembly. They're cheering for kids who graduated, kids who are in a cap and a gown. And when I see my school jump up and down for the valedictorian, the kid who has the best grades in the school, and again, he earned it. We didn't give it to him. He earned it. And you see these kids who 6 months ago, 3 months ago, 9 months ago were excited about somebody carrying a gun, and they're thrilled for the kids that it's a valedictorian. You can't replace that. You can't replace that with anything.
Our mission is simple: to serve delinquent and at-risk youth by nurturing their growth and refreshing their minds that they may flourish and fulfill their potential.
But I'm proud of every kid in this school, because they're trying to get a little better, trying to do something a little differently. And that's what we ask them to do. Do something a little different than what you did yesterday.
The changes in these young people's lives can't occur solely within the boundaries of the Academy schools. Society is waiting for them to succeed, and also waiting for them to fail. That's why parental involvement and community-based support programs are vital to enhancing their everyday lives.
We have to have the parents involved in our school. And the best way for us to do that is to actually go out into the community, visit the homes, and bring the parents to visit the school. A lot of our parents, because of where they live, do not have transportation, so we provide transportation to open house, PTA meetings, just if they just want to come and visit and tour the facility. They have a problem with their student, they want to talk about their student one-on-one, we'll go get them.
Parental involvement is key. These parents have only been involved with schools prior to this when the phone call came that their child did something wrong. And now it's when they do something right, we're still giving them that call, so now they want to be involved, because even if it's just a passing grade in the class, they may have not seen a passing grade before.
Pride, respect, honor, courage. All of these words define the student bodies that represent the Academy schools. Our kids are today, tomorrow, the future.
Good job. Okay, keep your head in the game. Good things happen, bad things happen. That was a great thing, okay?
We want to make a difference, and we can make a difference, and we have made a difference in so many kids' life. When we send kids to college, you know, we've sent kids to trade schools. I've worked at the academy for close to 18 years, and I've seen a lot of success stories. I've been at the charter school for the past 5. We've had tremendous graduations.
My teachers here, they're way different than teachers at my old school because they take the time out to make sure you get the education that you need. And they don't just let you bear off. And if you're sitting there and not knowing something, they'll look at you and know you don't know it, and they'll come and help you. And they stay after school with you and tutor you and everything. And the teachers at my old school, they just, if you didn't get it, they'll just sit back and move on to another subject.
The Academy schools help students balance the challenges of life with an unwavering dedication to exceeding in the classroom and beyond. We take an innovative, unique, quality approach to juvenile rehabilitation.
We want our teachers to be involved. That's why, you know, our teachers, they're in the van. They're picking the students up. When we have breakfast, the teachers are eating breakfast with the students. They're eating lunch with the students. They're going on field trips with the students, so they're very involved.
Relationships I built with the faculty, it meant a lot to me because at first I was just a person that I really didn't want to talk to anybody, and I would just stick to myself. And more as I started talking to the staff, I realized that it's not as bad as I thought it would be. And I could be here and achieve the goals I wanted to. And I feel like our relationships, they grew a lot.
I had 5 grandmothers come to me and say, God bless you. Thank you for doing what my child wouldn't go to school. My grandson, my granddaughter wouldn't go to school. Didn't go to school and wouldn't. That means a lot to you. You know, you can't, I don't know how you quantify that.
Kids can change. Life doesn't always promise a second chance at achieving greatness. The Academy schools do. We supply our young people with the tools. They decide how far they will go.
I want to be able to look back and be happy at myself for being able to graduate, and like I want to be able to help people.
And these kids have had so many disappointments. For somebody just to say, hey, you look great, you did a great job, we know you can do this. Because these kids will tell you, I can't do this, I'm not going to live to see 18, I don't know why I'm doing this. But when you tell them constantly, and you have to tell them constantly that you're doing a great job, that you can be anything you want to be, and then show them and then reward them when they do little steps. When they do little steps and you find them doing the right thing, you say, look at that, excellent job, you know, wonderful. They need that. And they need to know that they can trust you. You know, that you're there for them, even when they stumble, but they know that you're still going to support them.
They gave me something to believe in.
To be proud of. Me.